Aloha friends, Kristina here, and today I'm going to share with you how I easily get 65 to 90 grams of protein in a day on a raw vegan diet. In 5 months, I'll be celebrating my 20-year raw vegan anniversary, and I am so proud of this accomplishment. 19 years ago, I went raw vegan in one night, and I never looked back. Through this lifestyle, I was able to completely reverse my type 2 diabetes, hyperglycemia, and it has helped me to become the best version of myself. I've had much success with this lifestyle, and I consider myself to be a well-seasoned pro with nearly 2 decades of experience when it comes to raw food and to a raw vegan lifestyle. I am currently in the best shape and health of my life 19 plus years later and going strong. I've recently been sharing more videos here on YouTube and also on Instagram about plant-based protein and also my fitness journey. I've been upping my exercise game and I've been gaining and putting on muscle. My goal with mixing up my workouts and including strength training has always been to become stronger and to empower myself and to have a lean, toned body. I feel so good in my body right now. One of the most frequently asked questions I get from people is, where do you get your protein? It's a common misconception that vegans or raw vegans don't eat protein or do not get enough protein. I'm here to show you why that's false, and I'm going to show you how I consume more than ample protein in a day. I've recently shared a few new videos on YouTube. One is called 3 Easy Ways to Get Your Protein on a Raw Vegan Diet, and another is called Foods You Don't Know Have Protein, and both of those videos are linked below for you. This video today is a continuation of this series, so I can continue to educate and to inspire you on how easy it is to get your protein as a vegan or a raw vegan. I easily consume approximately 65 to 90 grams of protein in a day. This is without trying to do more. 65 is a really low day for me. That's on the low end. And while 90 grams is on the higher end of this scale, my typical average is 85 grams of protein in a day. That is without trying. And for those of you who don't know much about how much protein to consume in a day or what's enough, trust me when I say that 85 to 95 grams of protein in a day is more than enough. I can adjust to get more if needed, but I've found that I don't really need more than this. Most people think you cannot get protein on a vegan lifestyle, much less a raw vegan one, and you totally can. You can easily get all of your protein from plants. There are some incredible studies and resources out there right now showing proof that you can get all of your protein requirements met on a vegan lifestyle. I'm living proof, and I'm going to share with you how I get my protein today. Plants contain all 9 of the essential amino acids that our bodies need as the building blocks for protein. Not only will you get protein by focusing on a whole foods, plant-based approach, but you will greatly benefit from all of the vitamins and minerals you're consuming as well. As you're about to see from this meal plan with recipes that I'm about to share with you, my main sources of calories, nutrition, and of course protein come from fruits, vegetables, and nuts and seeds, with a heavy emphasis on greens. As a raw vegan, I don't cook anything. I eat everything in its most natural state possible. Therefore, I do my best to always source organic, fresh, local, ripe, and seasonal when possible. I currently have a garden and I work hard to grow most of my food. I follow a high carbohydrate, low fat model of eating. I eat lots of fruit and greens throughout the day, often in the form of juices, smoothies, salads, mono meals, and more. And also, just to differentiate, raw vegan is a little different from cooked vegan. Cooked vegans will typically get their protein from beans, tofu, seitan, tempeh, vegetables, and other sources. They can also get it from raw sources as well. It really comes down to personal preference, and as I always like to say, it is a choice. When talking about raw vegan or vegan, most people assume it's just a diet or that it's all about the food. It's not. It is more than just about what you eat. It's about how you live. It's a lifestyle. Intention is everything. I consider myself a very healthy, long-term example of this lifestyle, so I'm here to live as an example and to merely show you that it's possible and that you can thrive. I get my blood work done every year, and my blood work is perfect. I will share an updated blood lab results video with you later this year. You can succeed in getting your protein needs met by eating plant-based ingredients while keeping animals off your plate. In this video today, I'll be sharing my breakdown of my meals from Cronometer to show you exactly how much protein I'm getting in a day, along with total calories and more. Also, these recipes that I'm sharing with you today are in the protein challenge of my Fully Raw recipe app. So you can check them out there and you can do exactly what I'm doing. You can enjoy these recipes too. Lastly, the education I'm sharing with you today is something we do on a regular basis in my Inner Circle coaching community. And if you're interested in learning more and in achieving wellness success, please join my Inner Circle. It is such a special group. I host live calls twice a week, and we do these exercises all of the time. Please check out the link below to join us, and I hope to see you there. So let's jump in. I'm gonna start with breakfast and move all the way to dinner. For my first meal of the day, or breakfast, I actually enjoyed 64 ounces of green juice. To be honest, it might have been a little bit more than that. And I made two recipes that I've really been loving right now. The first green juice that I enjoyed was my green juice for bloating, overeating, and constipation. And I recently shared this new recipe in a video, and it's listed in my app. It's savory and also subtly sweet because it has fennel. And as of recent, I have just been obsessed with juicing fennel. I don't know what it is, it just tastes so good to me. This green juice is loaded with plant-based protein, and it has approximately 17.6 grams of protein. It's also approximately 420 calories. The recipe that's in my app makes approximately 48 ounces of juice. So I'll drink that juice after a workout to rehydrate myself, and also as I'm active in the morning. And then maybe 30 minutes later or so, I enjoyed my second juice of the day, which is my Soulshine juice recipe. And those of you who've been following me a long time know all about my Soulshine recipe. That juice recipe has 9.2 grams of protein and is approximately 528 calories. Between both of those green juices that I'm enjoying before noon, I'm getting approximately 26 grams of protein. I like to start my day with fresh juice to provide my body with ample hydration and nourishment to keep me going strong throughout the rest of the day. For lunch, I always love to enjoy a giant smoothie bowl. I cannot go a day without my smoothies. I tend to mix up my smoothie bowl recipes a lot, and today I enjoyed my Superfood Mermaid Smoothie Bowl, and it has approximately 28.6 grams of protein, and it is approximately 702 calories. Now I just wanna say I do supplement, and I do add a scoop of Sun Warriors protein into my smoothie bowls. I love Sun Warriors raw and vegan protein. It's clean and I always feel good using it. And I always like to tell people that it's more than just a protein. It's like adding in extra superfoods into your smoothies, because not only does it have protein, but it also has kale, spinach, hyaluronic acid, biotin, silica from bamboo, mushrooms, adaptogens, and so much more. It is much more than just a protein. It's a boost for your smoothie bowl, and it makes it taste so good. I literally cannot get enough of my smoothie bowls on a daily basis. And if you're looking for more smoothie bowl recipes, or if you want to know how I mix it up, I have ample smoothie bowl recipes in my app. I hope you check them out. In the afternoon, I had a snack. I had a large bowl of rambutan. Rambutan is in season right now, and I just can't help but to enjoy some freshly picked rambutan. I had a few cups of rambutan, and it equaled approximately 4.5 grams of protein and totaled 338 calories. For dinner, I enjoyed a fresh microgreens rainbow salad with a delicious and creamy dressing. This is one of the featured recipes in my app, and you can mix these dressings up however you wish. This salad has approximately 30.1 grams of protein. That's insane. Not only is this salad filling and nutritious, but it's loaded with plant-based protein and minerals. The salad comes out to be approximately 530 calories, and it's a major source of nutrients in my day. I'm always in awe every time I do a chronometer exercise because to me it's just so cool when I get to see how much protein is in plants. And for those of you who want a comparison, a fillet of chicken or meat typically has 26 grams of protein, but not all of that is absorbed by your body because it is an animal-based protein. When you're consuming plant-based protein, more of that protein is absorbed by your body and also those extra minerals and nutrients as well. So as I'm showing you the calories of each meal and the protein within each meal, I also want you to pay attention to how many calories are in each of these meals that I'm making. And for those of you who are in my inner circle, we go over this in depth, but also just make note of it here. Quantity does not always equal quantity of calories. There's different amounts of calories in fruits and in greens. I try to provide my body with the best balance of everything so that I'm getting in enough calories in my day and so that I'm properly nourished. I typically average around 2,500 calories a day, and as you can see here from my chronometer chart, I'm right on target. And lastly, I do supplement with a few other items, and I supplement with these regardless of if my chart says that I'm meeting those or not. And those supplements are B12, vitamin D3, and oftentimes I might consume 1 Brazil nut a day to get in that much needed selenium. If you'd like the link to the exact B12 and D3 that I use, please check out the link in the description below. How cool is that? Did you ever imagine that raw or vegan foods or fruits or vegetables have that much protein in them? I think it's so cool. I've done chronometer exercises and shown my inner circle group many times what I eat in a day and how it reads on chronometer. If you're looking for more guidance with this, or if you're looking to connect with others like me who are on this path, please join my inner circle group. I host live calls twice a week to answer questions, offer guidance, and provide support to our amazing community, and I would love to have you there. Check out those links below. If you have liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because there is only more goodness to come. And also, I would love to hear from you in the comments below if you learned something new today and if you feel inspired to incorporate more plant-based recipes into your lifestyle. I always like to encourage people to enjoy 1 raw vegan meal a day. If you're looking for raw vegan recipes, please download my Fully Raw Vegan recipe app. And the recipes that I shared with you today are in my plant protein challenge. So you can find a ton of recipes that are loaded with plant protein in this meal plan in my app for you to try. My app has more than 500 raw vegan recipes waiting for you to enjoy. And not only does it have recipes, but it has challenges, meal plans, a customizable shopping list, a customizable meal planner, my featured videos of the week, my favorite recommended products, and so much more. My app is the go-to place for raw vegan recipes, and it's available on both iTunes and Google Play. Please check out those links in the description below and have fun. Thank you all so much for joining me in this video about protein today. My hope is that you have learned something and that you're leaving inspired. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you all in my next video, and I'm sending you all my hugs and my love.